a Nintendo Direct happened this morning, and wow, what a Direct it was. I tell you, this was a good one. So this is my discussion of the Nintendo Direct that happened today of June 21st, 2023. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also, share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, first starting off, and a lot of people were not expecting this to be there, including me. Thought this was going to be in a separate Pokemon Presents. So here you go. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. I want to be hyped for this. I really do. But this game is glitchy. It's so sad as a Pokemon fan. I really wish they would have fixed this game before they released it. It's really, really glitchy. It's just so sad. And I want to be excited for this DLC. So this DLC, I've talked about it before, is the Hidden Treasure area. The DLC is being split into two parts. The first part is the Teal Mask, which is released in this fall. And then part 2, the Indigo Disc, which is released in this winter. It does look good. They have showed off a festival area. And then a new area, which is futuristic like, on the water. And I don't know. They should have fixed this game. But I do want to play the DLC. I just disappointed, you know. Alright, next is a game I'm very excited for. Sonic Superstars. Of course, I talked about this game already previously from the Summer Game Fest, Summer of Gaming videos. Sonic Superstars is releasing this fall, so we still don't have a concrete release date, but it is coming out this fall, and it has been confirmed. There's some people online that's been speculating when this trailer got showed off. When the 4 players were on screen, people were saying, no way. No way this game is going to be 4 players on one screen today. On one screen together. It's just no way that's happening. But it's been confirmed. This game is going to have 4-player local co-op for the first time ever in a Sonic game. Very cool. And they also showed off, which has been talked about already, but I don't know if y'all saw it or not, the Chaos Emeralds in the game. When you collect them in this game, this time the Chaos Emeralds will give you different abilities. There's one that will give you the ability to swim up the waterfall. There's another ability where it will multiply you. So like if you're playing as Sonic, then it'll be like Naruto style, you know, when he done some kind of jitsu power. I am not a huge Naruto fan, but he used some kind of ability in the anime where he split himself into multiple Narutos. Well, you can get that ability by collecting one of the emeralds in this Sonic game. That's pretty cool. It's a brand new side-scrolling Sonic game, more modernized, and it looks so good. Oh, so good for that one. Next is a game called, is it Palia? I don't know. P-A-L-I-A. I don't remember how to pronounce that one. It's Holiday 2023. It's an adventure sim game, free to play. Of course, there's farming in it, and you can build houses and you can explore. So I don't know. I mean, it looked fun, but it's just, I don't know. Next is a game that got talked about at Summer Game Fest, Summer Gaming, I can't remember where it was. Persona 5 Tactica. It's now been confirmed it's coming to Switch now. It plays like Fire Emblem, so it's strategy, tactics. I don't know if... I'm just not into games like that. But releases on November 17th for the Switch. Next is Myth Force. It's coming sometime this year. It's a roguelike game. If y'all ever watched the Saturday cartoons back in the day, it's got that same art style of those cartoons. It's a 4-player online game, and it's like fantasy based, so you can open up treasure chests or some swords and stuff, and exploring it looks pretty good. Next, of course, is Splatoon 3. We're having another Splatfest. This time is themed with ice cream. So you got vanilla, strawberry, and mint chip. I guess you can select those flavors, but kind of look like from the gameplay. Instead of your typical ink that you're shooting out, you'd be shooting out ink that's the same color as either vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip. And the Splatfest is going to be happening on July 14th through the 16th. So we did not get no information on the DLC that a lot of people is looking forward to in Splatoon 3, especially the single player DLC. And so we don't know when that's coming out just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Next is a game that's been talked about a long time ago, and now we finally got a confirmation on it that it's still coming. Gameplay just a little bit, not much. And that game is Detective Pikachu Returns is the title. So this is basically Detective Pikachu 2. The original game was on the 3DS. I need to get that and play it. So you do detective work in this game. I can't remember what the main character's name is. I think his name was Tim. And of course you work with Detective Pikachu, who talks and is a coffee addict. He drinks coffee. He loves coffee and wants it all the time. I'm really looking forward to this. That movie was great. I would take a sequel. I think a sequel is happening. But this game looks good. Definitely want to play it. October 6th. Alright, next is... This game was leaked out, supposedly, by leakers. And it's another game that got leaked out later on in this direct. But now it's been confirmed. Super Mario RPG Remake. The original Super Mario RPG game was released on the Super Nintendo. And if you try to buy that game physically now, you're going to pay some money. Now, this is the first ever Super Mario RPG game. And it plays like Final Fantasy. This game is hard. It's hard. But it is fun. I do remember playing it back in the day, and I do want to get this. This looks so good. Releases on November 17th of this year, so it's coming out. Oh. Next, also, they went ahead and teased 2 more Mario games during this. A new Princess Peach game is coming out. Now, there's some controversial stuff going on about the original Princess Peach game that got released on the DS. If you know about it, then you know what I'm talking about. But I do want to play that game, though, on the DS someday when I get it. But this new Princess Peach game was only teased just a little bit. They showed off a little bit of gameplay, but it wasn't very much at all. It's coming out in 2024, and more information later. The next game was awesome. Was not expecting this. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, right here on the 3DS. It's going to be digitally re-enhanced for the Nintendo Switch. This game is going to be playable on the Switch next year. More information's coming later. That's fantastic. If you've never played this game, this is a good game. And of course, this is the sequel to the original. I would love to see the original come to Switch also in a form just like that on Switch. But, oh, that was great. That was so good. We got a little bit of gameplay, and I tell you, it looked pretty good. Alright, next. Alright, now this game has been teased and talked about possibly coming to Switch. But now we got a confirmation. Now, one of the games I don't have physically, but I'll just go ahead and show off this. Batman Arkham Trilogy is coming. So this right here is Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, but also Arkham Knight is also coming. All three of them are coming to Switch, not cloud version, thank God. Natively coming to Switch, including all DLC, fall of this year. Hoping that physical copy happens. I hope a physical copy for a lot of these games happens. Alright, next is Gloomhaven. It's a board-based game, so it plays like a board game. It releases on September 18th. It's not for me, but okay. Alright, next game is, of course, Just Dance 2024, October 2024. Next is Silent Hope. It's an action RPG game. This game looks pretty good. It's releasing on October 3rd. Next is, of course, another farming simulator game. Fae Farm. We knew about this game. It's coming to Switch. It's a farming sim, and it's releasing on September 8th. Next, okay, we got the first one of this one. Now we got the sequel coming out. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged is coming to Switch on October 19th. Haven't played the first one yet, but it does look really, really good. Next is I think you pronounce it Manic Mechanics, I think. It plays like Overcooked. If you ever seen Overcooked, ever played it, then you know what this game is gonna play like. Instead of doing cooking and doing ingredients, you're gonna be building cars and stuff. It's gonna be releasing on July 13th. Next, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. The second paid DLC is releasing today, and it's titled The Last Spark Hunter. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to whenever that Rayman DLC drops for Sparks of Hope. That's gonna be great to play as Rayman. And so yeah, and the demo for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches today. If you interested in playing it and you want to play it but not pay for it, then you got the demo coming out. Next, Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. This is a spin-off title. It's coming December 1st. It did look pretty good, but I've never been a Dragon Quest fan. Next, of course, Pikmin 4 is launching on July 21st of this year. First time ever, you're going to be able to explore at night. And there's also glow Pikmin now. So it's a brand new type of Pikmin. They're basically like ghost-like. They're very, very creepy, and they're glowing. That was really cool. And also a demo for Pikmin 4 will be released on June 28th. So that's coming very, very soon if you want to play the demo of it, to try it out. And also, if you're wanting all the Pikmin games on Switch, then you're in luck. Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 HD'd coming digitally to Switch today. It's out today. It's probably even out now. Sadly, I would love a physical copy of all of these, but apparently it's just going to be digital only. So, but that's pretty cool though. All right, this was awesome. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 is coming to Switch. There's 7 games included, plus some extra stuff. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear, the original Metal Gear, then Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and also Metal Gear, the original NES game, and also its sequel, Snake's Revenge, on the NES. Those are all the games, plus 2 Metal Gear digital graphic novels will also be included as well in this collection. Oh, hopefully a physical copy happens. That'll be fantastic. That's really cool. October 24th. Next is Vampire Survivors. Now this is a 4-player co-op roguelike shoot 'em up game old school style graphics, top down. It releases on August 17th. Next is strange game, but you gotta have games like this on Switch. And Headbangers Rhythm Royale. Basically, you play as penguins headbanging to music. It looks crazy. Over 20 mini games included. So this is a rhythm battle royale style game, releasing on October 31st. Next is a game that looks awesome. It's from the creators of Sonic Mania. It looks like it's going to be a digital only game, but you never know. It could come out physically through some kind of other company. That's what I hope that's going to happen. It's called Penny's Big Breakaway. The game is a 3D platforming adventure game, and it looks great. It looks good. Releases early 2024. Alright, of course, we knew this was happening, because we knew 2 more waves were coming out. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 5. So we got one more wave to go. One more wave of tracks to go after this one. And this one had announced 3 more playable characters in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is very cool. They didn't name off each of the new tracks just yet. That's going to be coming later. And it's releasing summer 2023. So summer could be, I'm guessing, probably July or August. Somewhere around that time we'll probably get this 5th wave. And it will probably get the 6th wave. My guess is probably December. Because they did say a good while back they're going to stretch these 6 waves out through the end of 2023. So that's my guess. Next game is Star Ocean: The Second Story R, which is a remake of the second Star Ocean game. It's going to have 2D plus 3D graphics. It's an RPG. I never played any of the Star Ocean games. I know there's fans out there that love this series. It's going to have real-time battles in this game, and it's releasing on November 2nd. Next is WarioWare. I'll get it right in a minute. It's called Move It. So this is the second WarioWare game coming to Switch. I know the last game got some hate. It wasn't any good, from what I heard. So hopefully this one will be a better one. I never played any of these games. So WarioWare Move It releases on November 3rd. It's practically, you play as these crazy, insane mini games. And Wario is hosting it, or all that stuff. I don't know. That's just my guess. Next, of course, they had announced that Nintendo Live 2023 is going to be happening in Seattle, Washington. It's going to be happening September 1st through the 4th at PAX West. And you can sign up for it at Nintendo.com/Nintendo Live. Starting, the sign up apparently started on May 31st. And it will end through June 22nd. I wonder why they announced this just now, when this has already been going on. I don't know. But you got a little bit more time to sign up for it if you want to go. Next, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. They had announced 2 more amiibos coming to the game. There's a Zelda amiibo and a Ganondorf amiibo. And they looked really, really cool. Releasing on holiday 2023. Alright, next game, and it's the last announcement. Now, this game also got leaked out, or they were speculating this was going to happen. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's a brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game. It's got a brand new art style. A lot of people were wanting a new art style to change it up, to make it be different. This is it. It reminded me of Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It's that type of art style. It looks so different, and it looks so good. It's basically like your typical Super Mario Bros. Side-scrolling game, but with a different art style. And of course, you got new items in this game, and I guess you're collecting these items called Wonder Seeds. And there's also a new flower in the game called Wonder Flower. And this flower, when you get it, it can do different stuff. One of the things it can do, it can change the environment, like change up the level and kind of make it be like all crazy looking, like a lot of strange stuff's going on, like stuff is moving and wiggling when it's not supposed to be normally doing that, but it is now. And also, Mario turns into an elephant. He transforms into an elephant with a Wonder Flower. It was crazy, but it looks so cool though. It releases this year, October 20th. Oh, that was amazing. What an awesome Nintendo Direct. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. Hopefully you will watch it as well. I highly recommend it. It was so good. I hope you enjoyed my discussion video talking about each of the games. Very excited about a whole lot of these games. Physical copies, please, Nintendo, for a bunch of these games. I hope so. I mean, I collect physical games, and that's the way I prefer it. But it was so good. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.